Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatimah binti NAWI. My matric number 1201913. We will go first to the abstract. This research study was conducted to discuss more in depth how to formulate and clarify the research topic. This article aims to offer guidance on creating and refining research questions from vague and general concepts. This discussion identified three justifications. The first one is the initial formulation, the second one is subsequent refining, and the last one is the theoretical contribution. Furthermore, the author did mention neither this journal nor any other management publication have a similar topic to them. The method that was used in this study is from the theoretical application method in gathering the main finding. Based on the analysis of the main finding, they emphasize the significance of theory and self-reflection of the study topic, among other things. They also did examine the kind of theoretical contribution that research project can be done, while present some typical explanation for why theoretical contribution are lacking in journal session.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is NORZAWANI ASIYAH binti OTHMAN. My matric number 1201906. For the introduction, let me explain the article that our group chose. The title of the article that we choose to review, as you can see, is Formulating and Clarifying the Research Topic, Insight and a Guide for the Production Management Research Community by Daniel Wintersberger and Mark Saunders. So, this article published by Production 30 in online version on September 8, 2020. So, this article contained an introduction. From our review, we found out that the purpose that the writer want to create this kind of topic was highlighted in three main points. First, they want to guide the best way to formulating and clarifying the research topic, so then people can build a better research question, aim, and research objective. Second, the writers also provided some of the key characteristics of good research topic, including the notion of symmetry of potential outcome in creating a good research. Lastly, the writer also discussed about subsequent refining of a research topic to a research question, aim and objectives, and incorporating subject experts input.
My name is SITI HANIS binti MOHAMMED FAUZI, matric number 1201947. Next, I will continue to explain about the initial formulation. Firstly, critical reflection and reflexivity. It is beneficial to engage in critical self-reflection, considering the potential biases and predilection and how this may influence the decision and how this may be shaped by social context and the views of research subjects. In other words, research is value-bound and our interpretation of the meanings of human action is something somewhat subjective, with different researchers ascribing different meanings and explanation to what they observe. Such reflexive practices are supported by questioning whether researchers can really objectively observe and report on social observation without being influenced by and influencing their participants. Second, gap spotting and problemization. Most organizational scholars will not come up with an entirely new theory. Instead, they generally seek to add to existing knowledge. The goal of research is to discover new information and add to the existing body of knowledge. Thus, the goal of problemization as a methodology for generating research questions is to expose and challenge the assumptions that underpin existing theories about the specific subject. Third, about the topic characteristic. A good research topic is one that is likely to provide the target audience with new and existing and interesting insights and contributions to existing debates in the literature. When developing a research topic, it is critical to ensure a symmetry of potential outcomes, which means that whatever we discover will be of similar value. However, it appears that this topic is concerned with the relationship between the two variables because the variables are important in achieving goals.
Subsequent refining. In making a research topic, subsequent refining will result in finding a good research question, aim and objective because it involves a preliminary inquiry comprising a more focused literature search and discussion with knowledgeable and experienced people. In the background of empirical research within organizations, it may be helpful to engage in a period of shadowing to be significant to the research. So, in this case, it allows the suitability of the research question to the particular context to be evaluated well. Research question. The research process to define an appropriate research question for a study. Indeed, question could arise from a perceived knowledge in it. So, before we start formulating and clarifying the research topic, finding research question is needed to define the existing problem. It needs to be specific to the issue or problem examined because this forms the basis of the potential practical implications of the study to find out, explain, and answer. Many research questions can be descriptive, explanatory, or even a mix of these two. So, the research question should instead be sufficiently broad to encourage an explanation. Aim and objective. Research aim refers to the main goal of research projects and needs to be achieved. It written in wide terms and provides an answer to the research questions. Meanwhile, research objectives are more details about the specific research topics or issues that are stated in the research aim. There must have several specific research objectives with specific statements that indicate the key issues. Research must write with a strong aims and objective. Preliminary inquiry. What is preliminary inquiry? So, it is a way to refine the research topic by reviewing the literature and allowing us to discover any issues to be discussed. Also, allows to support existing gaps or limitations in existing knowledge of topic to get the latest or relevant knowledge about that topic. It may involve upfront informal conversation with subject specialists as well as shadowing employers of organizations who are likely to be essential to your inquiry.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will explain my part, the theoretical contribution. An important part of the research project is the theoretical contribution. My content, one of my content is nature of theory, development, contribution, and the last one is summary and key aspects to consider. So all of this covered in this section. The nature of theory. The definition of a theory is a systematic body of knowledge established in empirical evidence, which can be used for explanatory or predictive purposes. When theories are created from such observations, they can be used to explain relationships and predict the outcomes. Development. In addition, the development part of research question will benefit from existing theories, which are often in the academic literature in several ways. Contribution. Apart from that, the majority of researchers add or improve existing theories gradually in theoretical contributions. In other words, the theories that are limited to specific research contexts such as variable wages for the bearer. It is important to remember that the three contributions of grand, intermediate, and substantive theory are all hierarchical in terms of the extent to which they can change ways of thinking. Summary and key aspects to consider. In summary, the main points need to be considered in several research studies. Several important factors should be emphasized when developing research questions, goals, and objectives. Therefore, based on what I have reviewed from this article, it is important to give a clear explanation of the purpose of the subject to be in study in order to understand the research for being done.